Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Life is Strange Friday, but welcome to the start of a brand new Life is Strange experience. And this is still pretty new because Life is Strange Reunion hasn't been out that long at all. It came out at the end of March, I believe, so this is by far the newest Life is Strange game that we are playing. It's also, sadly, the last Life is Strange game that we will be playing on stream. It's crazy to think that when I beat this game, I will have officially beaten all of the Life is Strange games on stream, which is quite an accomplishment. So this will be a very bittersweet playthrough in more ways than one. So I have been tinkering with the graphics and the resolution and everything, so I'm hoping the game runs better than it did during my initial playthrough, because during my initial playthrough that I did off stream for this game, I got quite a bit of stuttering and the frame rate wasn't the best. So hopefully maybe there's been some updates or something since I last played this game, but we'll see what happens. So now, usually for my Life is Strange playthroughs, I haven't had any goals, but for this one I do have a goal, because the first time I played this game, I didn't manage to save all of the characters, because characters can die in this game, honey.
Why?
Because it's the final game in Max and Chloe's saga.
Oh. What do you mean Max and Chloe? Chloe's already dead.
Oh, if you only knew. Also, bless me.
Or else. Or else what exactly?
Or else what? What do you mean?
Telling me to bless you. What if I don't? What happens? I blow up?
I don't know.
Wanna find out?
No.
I wanna find out. Let's find out.
Oh,
See if an anvil falls on me before the end of this stream.
okay. Also, Fred is here, as has become the usual thing on Life is Strange Friday.
Help! She won't let me leave!
I wasn't trapping you. You could have left if you could.
Yeah, if I could!
It's just normally, or if you wanted to, it's just normally you stick around.
And then I was leaving because I wanted to leave, and you were like, no, Fred, come back.
Okay. At least you get to be, like, you're lucky because you've got the fan nearest you. So you're nice and cool.
There's not really much I can do about that.
Yeah,
You don't
I
have
know.
a table over there.
Well, I do, but it's got stuff on it.
It's not high enough for this fan.
No.
You don't feel any of this?
A little.
Was put on higher?
No, it's fine. I feel enough of it. Okay, enough jibber jabber, let's start the game. So I am going to do a new save file, I think. Yeah, new game.
My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful.
Oh my god, that tear.
Instinctively reaching out,
Metaphor.
I discovered
of reality.
I could
Yeah.
rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything that happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career that brought me to Vermont's prestigious Caledon University, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff, like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works
Hey,
at the
Amanda.
Snap and Turtle, and Vin Lang,
Best girl from Double
Yasmin's assistant
Exposure,
and
in
then
my
leader
opinion.
of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy
Moses.
astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her
Plot
ability to
twist.
sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power. Her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And
Yep, which
Safi
we'll find
herself,
out in this
she
game.
left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Okay, so it's weird because this game starts off in an interesting way, because you would think that the game would automatically remember if you've played Double Exposure before, but I think Deck 9 wanted to give players the chance to re-choose the kind of branching storyline that they want to go into the game with. So I'm not going to randomize, I am going to choose. I'm just really hoping I can remember how Double Exposure ended, even if it was only a week ago. So, Max's relationships, let's see. So, starting with Amanda Thomas. So, we romanced Amanda, that one's easy. Then we move on to Chloe. So, Chloe died in Arcadia Bay, or Chloe survived Arcadia Bay. So, I chose to kill Chloe, which I think at this point, this game kind of makes it clear, I think, that... Well, it makes both endings of Life is Strange 1 canon, but I feel like it hits harder if you do choose to kill Chloe. Because if you pick to sacrifice Arcadia Bay, then Max and Chloe just break up anyway. So either way, that their relationship is severed either too soon or under their own power. But Chloe died. Okay, Max and Chloe's relationship. So we romanced Chloe in Life is Strange 1. Safi. Okay. I think we rejected Safi.
Yeah, you did.
So, gonna go that. And then Vin, I didn't romance Vin, because obviously I romanced Amanda. There we go. So that is the storyline we are going with. So this game will not only carry on choices we made in Double Exposure, but it will also finally resolve long-awaited choices in Life is Strange 1. So there we go. I am happy. Let's go. Oh, please don't let the frame rate be rubbish. Okay.
Yeah, and tell her to get the fuck out of there, okay?
Oh my god, she's back.
Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah, okay. I can make that work.
Okay, I may need to check my VSync settings because the tearing is really annoying me.
Me too.
And if it's off, I'm gonna blame the best graphics guide I was looking at earlier.
Last call, dearie.
Also,
Either
why
your
is
bag
Chloe's
heading
hair
on stage
green?
now, or I call
Ew.
the show.
Fuck. No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
Ooh, negotiate, lie, or threaten. Negotiate.
Look, I hear you. My drummer's being a real Lars Ulrich right now. Give me just 20 more minutes.
I told you, it's now or never.
Come on, we know those barflies aren't going anywhere. Just prorate the 20 minutes out of our cut, all right?
I'm taking 30 minutes. You're already 10 over.
Damn it. There goes my new toothbrush money.
Oh my god, Chloe, you okay? Your hair's going to do
Yeah.
Stop dyeing it. You're like parasite.
Yeah. Stop staring into space like a stoned out weirdo. Something's gonna go down.
Get it down.
Down. Okay, I'll wait until the gameplay starts and then I'll sort out my VSync. And I'm gonna turn it on if it's turned off.
Not again.
Okay. Settings. Graphics. Where is Rethink? There we go.
Dare you turn that off?
Hopefully I don't need to restart the game for it to go into effect, but...
It keeps getting worse.
yeah, that's so much better.
But I just need to find the way out.
Okay.
Assuming there is one.
So, surprise, surprise, Chloe is back, and not only is Chloe back, but her Before the Storm voice actress Rihanna DeVries is back, portraying Chloe, this time in the present day, whereas in Before the Storm it was a prequel to Life is Strange. Hi Francisco, welcome in. Wait, I think I remembered to do a YouTube thing. Yeah, I did. Okay. So, I am gonna explore the heck out of this area, so I don't want to miss anything. There's a mirror over here.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years. But why does this feel like it was only yesterday?
So this almost feels like two realities converging, because here we've got a part of the Blackwell bathroom, but this is the fireplace from Max's Caledon house, which is interesting. So I don't think there's anything else we can look at. Can I... Oh, okay, so it is September 18th. Current main objective is Shake It Off. Chloe's journal is back. That returns from Before the Storm. I'm not gonna read through it, but just because it's a whole bunch of text to read at once.
Okay. What the hell?
What the? So, there's a dead Chloe and an alive Chloe, and they're communicating with an unknown person. Interesting.
How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Okay. Just point. Just making sure to point the mic more at my actual face. Whoa, a gun on the floor.
Stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
So that's interesting, because there Chloe was reliving a memory of both Safi
That memory
and
can't be real.
Max.
The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
Dee 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 dee. Ooh, what's that? Polaroid camera.
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
I love that line from the first Life is Strange. It's a little corny, but it's also, like, perfect for that moment.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
So, this is really ironic, but Rihanna DeVries, who plays Chloe, actually had quite the journey whilst recording her lines for this game, because similar to how Chloe has now seemingly come back from the dead, Rihanna DeVries, who plays Chloe in this game, she actually clinically died for a few minutes after getting into a car accident at some point when she was recording her lines from this game. So Rihanna DeVries also technically came back from the dead, and so she said because of that she was able to really put so much more emotional depth into her performance as Chloe because she had been where Chloe was.
I know I'm alive.
Oh,
I've got a decade of memories to
huh?
prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm
Interesting.
dead.
So the grave is flickering between showing William and Joyce buried together and William and Chloe. So I'm guessing Joyce is buried there if Chloe survives. But if Chloe dies, then that would make sense that she gets buried next to her dad. Oh, here we are. The famed Overlook from Double Exposure. Is that the Northern Lights?
My own death. The one I begged Max to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how?
Oh, the lighthouse from Arcadia Bay is overlooking the Overlook from Caledon. I feel like this is a really great set piece to start the game on, because not only does it reintroduce Chloe, but it makes clear that, you know, the two games, Double Exposure and Life is Strange 1, are actually inextricably linked. Oh, Chloe's phasing out. You okay, girl? And there's Safi's body.
Who the fuck are you?
Who the hell are you?
Max, no!
Talk about the weirdest time trippy dream ever.
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're on their way. Am I talking to a goldfish, or did the septum piercing get into your brain?
So, by the way, there is a chance that the music that pops up in the subtitles is not the music that's actually playing, because that might be the licensed music that's been replaced. So I am using streamer mode for this stream, or this game in particular. So all the music you will hear in this game should be non-licensed. So pretty.
Wow.
Hi, Max.
Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont.
Okay, time to
My
see what
camera
Max
is
has
underneath
been
all
up to.
this. Car packing for dummies. Whatever you need most goes to the back.
So we've got Max's portfolio.
My manager Hazel is always looking out for me.
So Max has had quite the upgrade since Double Exposure. I should probably mention that Reunion takes place 1 year after the events of Double Exposure. So Max and everyone else has been living in this new merged timeline for 1 year. And Max has been up to a lot in that year, apparently. So it could be a good one for Long Vista Monthly, but they pay S-word.
And sometimes
Oh,
I want to kill
Moses!
her.
And Hazel is a bit grumpy about the photo of Moses, saying, "No more photos of your friends, please."
We know the real reason she doesn't like that picture.
Moses is black.
Whoa! I was gonna say it's Moses and she doesn't like Moses, but I mean, you do you.
I do me. I will do me, thank you very much. I will keep being myself. And then there's this gorgeous photo of a sunset that Max took, which Hazel calls magnifique. And now we also have, so now we need to clean some donuts.
This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee.
So there's Max's journal. We also have the bag.
My most trusted companion.
So let's take the
I
journal.
always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice.
Ooh, notice
Sometimes
the
I
journal
even
has a
follow it
deer on it
myself.
because that's Max's
After
spirit
last
animal.
year, it was time to start fresh with a new journal.
So here's Max's journal. And okay, let's catch up on Max's messages. So she's been messaging Amanda a lot. There's Hazel, Max's new manager, messaging Moses.
I never figured out who this was, but it's nice that somebody cared.
Keep this message in mind because the person that sent the message will be addressed in the story. There's Safi, Bin as well, Yasmin. So plenty of familiar messages from familiar characters. And our first collectible is at the Vermont Fall Sunset, so we'll need to look out for that. Though right now we can't do much, so inspect the hat. Okay, I don't think there's much to look at. Unless it's like a collectible or something hidden in the hat. Oh, that's weird. There's like a weird lighter tear on it. Whoa! Look at how the lighting changes, honey. You see that?
Yeah, I've heard of games doing that. They don't calculate all the lighting in one frame, they distribute it over multiple.
Yeah.
Pretty weird.
Pretty weird. We also have student essays to look
Some
at.
of my students take my class so seriously, it's intimidating.
I love that Max's writing really hasn't changed at all since Life is Strange 1. Excellent work, you really brought the subject to life.
Loretta is smart enough to half-ass her assignments and get away with it.
So, this is an excerpt from Loretta's assignment. Compositionally very effective, next time focusing on how the lighting can sculpt your intended emotion. So, are they both from Loretta's? I'm guessing not. No. I do wonder who this one belongs to, though. Let's see. So we're gonna move the hat out of the way.
Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat. I think I'll stick to looking like Max.
You don't look like Max, though. Not the Max I know from Life is Strange 1. Look at the suitcase.
1 gallery showing, 3 magazine meetings, and 1 commission proposal.
25
So of
different
course I packed
outfits?
25 different
Damn.
outfits.
A whole holiday wardrobe. Examine the
The
camera.
further my life takes me, the more I find myself coming nothing like a satisfying click, a soothing whir, and a toasty photo blossoming into view.
Very cool Polaroid camera. Let's take it.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Very cool selfie. That kind of almost looks like a selfie stick kind of selfie where she's like, holding it higher.
Time for your close-up.
Okay, open the camera and oh, there it is. I'm gonna get the sun right in the circle in the frame if I can. Take photo. Beautiful. Oh, look at that. Perfect. New message from Moses. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe, still on the road. What's going on? Good, then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Are you okay? I'm headed to the observatory. There are students trapped. It's a fire, spreading quick, really bad. Stay away, I'll let you know when it's clear. No, I'm coming to help. I'll be there soon. Stay safe.
Something horrible is happening on
Stuff's hitting the
campus.
fan really quickly.
I gotta get back now.
Simple
I've been gone
objective,
for
time
3
to
years
help.
and all hell has broken loose. This is so
So
horrible.
let's look around. So we've got the barricades.
Must have been some kind of protest?
Yeah, we don't have any more messages to look at. So did we get that first collectible? Yeah, we did. Okay. Yeah, so we got it automatically, which was cool. Ooh. So someone crossed out the Abraxas logo and put killers.
The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Ooh, a torch.
Doesn't look like enough to start a fire.
Where's the damn fire department? They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont? But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
So look at the security card.
Campus security is out in force. Is it for the fire or something else?
Yeah, it looks like from the propaganda and stuff that's laying around, there was some sort of protest against Abraxas. What?
I've never heard someone refer to the picket signs of a protest as propaganda.
What would you call it?
Picket signs.
Okay.
Protest signs.
Yeah.
Whatever.
What happened here?
Whatever.
Hey, I ain't complaining.
No.
My god, Colin.
What the
Oh,
hell?
yeah, that's propaganda.
Where did all this
like-
anger come from?
People need to go to therapy if they're this angry. Therapy works.
I don't believe you.
I don't know, I've never been to therapy.
I don't need therapy, thank you.
Wait, Loretta's match?
What does Loretta have to do with all of this?
So, Loretta's march on campus. This corrupt and criminal administration will not silence us. We will make our voices heard. 22nd of September, 7 PM, admin building. Rise up, rise up, rise up.
These students have too much time on their hands.
Yeah. Okay, let's stop the lies. Even the statue
Where
got
did all this come
VE'd a
from?
little. Oh no! Students are trapped. No! Save the students. Okay, we need to move faster. Right.
Someone set this
Biomaterials.
fire on purpose.
So it's looking like this was arson. Which is a crime and no one should do it.
Damn it!
The security, there's students trapped in the atrium.
No shit, you need to clear out now.
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Oh no, Moses! Oh no.
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Oh, I wonder if that's you know who he's carrying. That hair looked familiar. Hint, hint. Careful, Max, don't burn yourself. This game definitely ups the drama.
No, no, no. Come on.
Oh, is she gonna try and rewind into the photo? Can she do
I'll
it?
save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Oh, it worked. Does that mean she can rewind again, I wonder?
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again.
Oh, snap.
I'm
Oh,
sure this won't have
snickerdoodle.
terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done? It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have come back. Maybe I'll just fuck everything up. But maybe I can't fuck it up any more than it already was. I'm here now. I can do something. I have to do something.
So, I'm gonna enjoy the view for a little bit longer and then I'm gonna back out. So, yeah, Max is still at Caledon, but Caledon is still not without its drama because now we have a supposed arson case to investigate. Oh, Max can't catch a break, I swear.
What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it.
Whoa. Okay, that's weird.
Oh
The
my
selfie
God.
changed. Yeah, there's hints of fire in the selfie now.
Is that a Back to the Future reference?
I don't know, Freddy.
Hi, Hazel.
Max, big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay, I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Into the physics building we go. Well, the observatory, I should say.
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
New message from Loretta. Hey Loretta, just checking, is everything okay? Yes Max, why do you ask? No real reason, but please tell me if there's anything dangerous going on with you. Not more than usual. Again, what is this about? It's nothing, I promise, I'm just checking in. Alright, well thanks for the super weird check-in, I guess. So we've got a couple more journal pages. There we go. Meet Moses for hot chocolate, and it is now September 20th. So we've got 2 more collectibles to look for. Notice how in this game it doesn't tell you the locations. It kind of goes back to Life is Strange 1 where it gives them names based on what the photo is about.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
So now, I don't think this was in Double Exposure, but it was in Life is Strange 1 or Before the Storm. But we can now quickly view our main objective if we ever kind of space out, no pun intended, on what we need to do. So let's look around, because we got some collectibles to find. And, ooh, I might have just found one of them. Jack-o'-lantern.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Yeah, I think the jack-o'-lantern is the thing it wants me to focus on. Save.
He's smiling, but
There we go, new collectible. And that is jack-o'-lantern found completed. Now we just have one more, which is one giant leap. So, what's over here? We've got, oh, a screen with Moses on it.
His students don't call him Space Daddy.
Space Daddy? Oh.
No matter how often he tells them not to.
Everett Observatory Lecture Series, Mondays at 2 PM in the planetarium. Next week's topic, Astrophysics is for Everyone. A No Dumb Questions Introduction to the Stars by Moses Murphy, graduate student. Go on, Moses. Okay. The planetarium is through here.
The planetarium. Haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
So there is a show in progress, so we can't go in at the minute. Okay, what have we got? We got a globe over here.
I told Moses they should add
Sure.
a laser light show. But apparently that's not the point of planetariums.
Planets on parade, a journey through our solar system. We've got this big exhibit about the moon. Another show poster here. Black holes beyond the event horizon. Very cool. Okay, so we've got the restrooms. Okay, this is a new feature for Life is Strange Reunion, but whenever we come across a podcast flyer, we can now listen to the podcast. So we're going to get to hear a bit of Loretta's latest podcast. So let's do it.
Secrets, corruption, occultism, power. Welcome back to Abraxcast, Caledon's only podcast dedicated to uncovering the hidden underbelly of the Abraxas Society. I am your host, Loretta Rice. This is episode 4, the Hall of Secrets. It has long been known that Abraxas is no ordinary campus club. It seems to operate by its own rules and logic. Take their recent battle with the administration over housing. The Abraxas House is a Caledon-owned building at the periphery of Lakeport. After the storm, President Owen Teller declared the building uninhabitable and quickly advanced plans to have it condemned.
Ooh, okay.
Now, whatever one thinks about the administration's expansion plans, branded Caledon 2.0, university bylaws are very clear that Abraxas students must submit to relocation or risk disciplinary action. But this is not what happened. Instead, students have been returning to the building, squatting in their old rooms, and staging disruptive protests. The planned demolition has been set back indefinitely. Now, my role as a journalist is not to pick sides, but to uncover the truth.
Oh, it's
I
totally
have
to
come
pick
to believe
sides.
that the
She's
reason
totally
for
lying
Abraxas'
there.
peculiar leverage may rest inside the very house they are illegitimately occupying. Sources tell me of a section in the Abraxas house known as the Hall of Secrets. What is contained within it? No one knows. But I'm told it has been passed down for decades and remains very well concealed from even the most senior Abraxas members. It stands to reason that these secrets hold the key to understanding not just Abraxas, but also its peculiar hold over Caledon University. I, your faithful reporter, will not rest until I have uncovered the Hall of Secrets myself and revealed what lies within.
There we go. So that was the full podcast. Or part, well, a part of the podcast. I don't think that was the full episode. So let's see, what have we got over here? Okay, I think Moses' office is that way. So I don't want to go there yet.
Loretta really started a trend around campus. Every extrovert with a microphone has a podcast now.
Solar system.
Chloe made a model of the solar system for the Blackwell Science Fair. I wonder if Joyce still has it.
Max thinking about Chloe. Interesting. Okay. So there is Moses' office. That is where we need to go to progress the main story. Ooh, there's a newspaper.
Yasmin's replacement has some big ideas for the school. Kinda wish he'd keep them to himself.
So, if you recall, at the end of Double Exposure, Yasmin was forced to step down as president, and now the role of president in this game is filled by a guy called Dr. Owen Teller. So, let's read this article. Dr. Owen Teller will be the first to admit that he has big shoes to fill. In September, he became Caledon University's new president after a long-time tenure of Dr. Yasmin Fayyad. Since then, he's faced many detractors who question whether his proposed campus expansion and corporate partnerships are in keeping with Caledon's values, but Teller is undeterred. As a proud Caledon alumnus, I am delighted to return to my alma mater and shepherd the school into a new era. He tells me over a cappuccino in the school's Everett Observatory Cafe. Caledon has weathered many storms in the past year, both literal and reputational, but as we begin the arduous work of rebuilding... is that it? What's the point of even letting us read some of the article if we can't read all of it? GDI game.
Come for the world-class education, stay for the timeshare presentation.
Recovery will be holding workshops on Monday the 23rd. Careers in pharmaceuticals, how can recovery help you? Drug therapies, how recovery is making a difference. Resume resume reviews and informational interviews with reps from Recovery Pharmaceuticals. If your class usually meets here on Monday, please check your student portal for the alternate meeting location. So, there we go. Right. Classroom?
My classroom is the great outdoors. At least until it starts snowing.
So, yeah, Max has had a slight occupation update in this game because whereas in Double Exposure she was Caledon's photographer in residence, in this game she has actually been fully welcomed on board as a teacher at Caledon University. So she teaches photography,
Moses should be
obviously.
in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
I'm gonna go back because I still have a collectible to find and I haven't found it yet. So maybe I need to go upstairs. Or maybe it's around here. Ah, there it is. Yay, I found it. Astronaut, take photo. There we go. One giant leap for
Your Honor,
mankind.
my head's not in the...
And that is all the collectibles for right now. So... Can I actually go up here? No, I can't even go up there. So it's a good thing I checked.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this.
Well, we're gonna go find that out, Max. Let's go see your good buddy. Where is he? Let's look.
Moses, I'm from the future. I bring dark tidings of... No, too biblical.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors.
Way to interrupt a conversation, Max.
My beloved.
Moses, I love you.
Well,
I just had
very
to hug you.
highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Dr.
Right, the job offer.
Murphy
I
has a
remember.
nice ring to it.
I mean,
I figured it would happen. Heard from your assistant. I figured it would happen.
it was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
Sounds expensive. What about liberal arts? Sounds expensive.
Sounds like you want to spend a lot of money while we're still trying to rebuild from the storm.
Well, we have to spend money. My predecessor's love of historic preservation has left us with beautiful buildings and cracked foundations. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
A reward participation. It's not an easy year. It's not an easy year by any
Everyone
means.
who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, sorry, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a
Yeah,
disaster.
this is a bit of a train wreck.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
Safe roll tentative. I know it's risky. I know it's risky.
I acted on instinct. I hope it was the right choice.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
Yeah, check that out,
That's
Moses.
definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you.
You or students? You.
Moses. I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
No. I forgot I could. I didn't know if I should. I forgot I could.
Oh my god. I didn't even think to.
Hey, you were in shock. It's understandable.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Moses, it's time, Dojo. Let's go.
Let's get to work. Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this.
So, our main objective is practice Rewind because yes, Rewind is back in this game. The Deck 9 team have gone back to basics, back to what made the original Life is Strange so great. So, I am very much looking forward to it.
Weekend.
So, let's look around Moses' office.
Safi's been radio silent for almost a year. I wish we knew where she was.
Moses and Safi doing their gingerbread house. Let's see, we've got flowers.
Tony and Moses make it look easy. How do you keep somebody that close for that long?
Hey Boo, hope you're enjoying your favourite season. Sorry I can't visit until Thanksgiving, but until then, enjoy the flowers. Love, Tony. Did you... I heard that right?
Yeah, you
went,
did.
Moses' computer.
Moses is so passionate about physics. But as far as I can tell, physics is just loading screens.
I remember when I was playing this part and Fred was looking at it and we thought this was like some weird clone of MATLAB or something. Because it's code, but it's mathematical code.
And it's running in Chrome for some reason.
That's
Yeah.
Chrome.
Yes,
Weird.
Chrome.
Yeah. The only thing we can actually read is the dialogue box. The rest of it is just ineligible squiggles. Okay. We've got model kit.
Moses likes working on this when I'm around. I'm his Control Z.
Control Z. Undo shortcut reference. My
Moses is
telescope.
pride and joy. Though he hasn't had as much time for the stars since he started studying my powers.
Plot twist. He's the villain. He's trying to recreate Max's powers so he can have them for himself.
Really?
Yeah, I'm onto him.
You're on to him.
We've covered a lot of ground these past months together.
Okay, articles, let's
People
see.
started talking about Safi's death like it was a bad dream. Then they stopped talking about it at all.
Caledon graduate student falsely reported dead. Police blame computer error. Residents experience short-term memory loss in the wake of the perfect storm. Caledon's unanswered questions. Local meteorologists are struggling to explain how a Category 3 storm could strike the area with no warning last week, but as the town of Lakeport struggles to rebuild, even stronger questions are coming to light. Stranger questions. It looked like stronger, okay?
And that's not what I was laughing at, honey. I was laughing at her name.
What? Sophia Llewellyn Fiard?
It just looks like I'm smacking my keyboard.
Yeah.
Or stuttering.
Caledon University graduate student Sophia Llewellyn Fiard was seen on campus the same day that Lakeport police were interviewing suspects regarding her death. This reporter remembers reading Llewellyn Fiard's obituary in this very paper. The electronic records from that day have become corrupted and inaccessible. Interviews with Caledon students and faculty revealed further discrepancies. None of them had any memory of Llewellyn Fiard's death, though some recalled seeing a flower-covered memorial on campus the previous week. Llewellyn Fiard was unavailable for comment. We've got axioms.
Yeah. About that whole avoid section.
So, safe. Rewinding 5 minutes or less. Rewinding with objects. Small changes made in the past. Rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion. The influence of schemas. Untested. Timeline shifting. No evidence of other timelines. Seen since the merge. Avoid photo jumping, which Max has already broken. Large changes made in the past. Okay. We've got more photos down here.
I'm a good guinea pig.
So there's Moses and Max training the rewind. Moses and Max in a weird, like, what is going on with Moses' face? He's just like...
He's chewing his lip.
Maybe.
For the most part.
And then Smiley for the most part. That must have been on Halloween because Moses has got spiders all over his cupboard.
Yeah, Moses be like, they're right behind me, aren't they?
Moses has been
Meteorological
tracking
tracking.
weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
So, wind speed, pressure, dew point average, August 2nd, 90, August 9th, 73, August 16th, 84, August 23rd, 77, August 30th, 79, September 6th, 77, September 13th, 79. So, and those are the temperatures, of course. So I don't, tests?
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
So, attempted to capture footage of subject during a teleportation test using infrared camera. As expected, footage showed hotspots at subjects starting and ending positions with a slight change in atmospheric temperature consistent with subject's path across the room. No testing, lunch in Burlington. Repetition testing, subject broke, rewound and unbroke the same lug 20 times. No nosebleeds or fatigue. No future repetition tests per subject's request. No testing, subject needed tech support with a Caledon teacher portal. Discuss plans for future tests, monthly check of subject's vitals, no changes. No testing, Machine Angel Marathon. Testing the upper limits of subject's rewind window. Subject and tester set a timer for 10 minutes. When alarm sounded, subject rewound as far back as she could without strain. Average rewind time after 5 attempts, 5 minutes 42 seconds. No nosebleeds or fatigue. Okay. So we've learned a little bit more information about Max's power. Theoretical powers, okay.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
So, fast forward, tailored rewind, rewinding one item, area, or person, but not the rest. Photo jumping into photos, Max isn't in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely. Unsure of ramifications, but test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines, splitting the timeline in two again. No plans to test, could kill Safi. Okay. And that is everything that's on the Time Dojo board.
I'm 90% sure that Harold isn't real. Moses just made up a fake grad student to get an office all to himself.
Moses, you have the run of this entire lab. Please leave me my little fiefdom. This humble desk and computer. I'll be back in 2 weeks and I would love if there weren't any simulations running on this machine when I get back. Harold.
I was really worried when Moses said I should practice my powers. But he was sure we could do it safely, and so far, he's been right.
So I'm gonna explore upstairs and then I'll talk to Moses. So we've got cherry tree.
A cutting from Maya's memorial tree. We're planning to give it to Safi, if she ever comes back.
Oh, that's nice. We have a letter.
Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still.
Moses, thank you for your card. My time at Caledon didn't end quite as I might have hoped, but I know that school is in capable hands. I remember when Safi first met you and how excited she was to make such a bright new friend. I hope that wherever she is now, she knows how lucky she is to have friends like you and Maxine. Fondly, Yasmin. Or Yasmin. We have movies.
Moses had me rewind after the first scene of
Brain
Brain Bucket
Bucket.
3
Oh gosh.
because he, quote, needed to unsee that. You really understand how I'm feeling
we've
right
got
now.
Turtle
Turtle strapped to a rocket booster.
with a rocket strapped to its shell.
Poggers.
Interesting. I don't think there's anything to inspect. It's just rotating it.
Aw, May's at the vet. I was in the mood for another staring contest.
Mia Jemison is at the vet. Possible respiratory infection. She will return soon. No, you may not spend class time writing her get well soon notes. So that is everything upstairs. Oh wait, there is also the mural.
When I, split reality in two and then mashed it back together, it wasn't exactly seamless. I offered to help him finish it, but Moses likes the reminder that all those crazy memories really happened.
What mural picture? Okay, so I've definitely looked around the room. I am just gonna double check around here. Yeah, I think I'm good to go. Let's practice the rewind already.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment.
A ham? What do you mean by that?
Time to fire up my
Oh
rewind.
baby, here we go. Oh, it's like I'm playing Life is Strange 1 all over again. So let's take the card.
Yoink.
Welcome back.
Who's this formidable fellow?
That is the evil Swordmaster Frostbite from No True Samurai.
No True Samurai.
Test number 1. Tell me who killed him.
I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
Oh.
You're the worst.
So we need to learn who killed the Swordmaster.
How dare Moses be good at art and physics? Some of us can barely be good
The way
at one
Moses
thing.
drew that character, it almost looks like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Like that art style.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's an alien.
I doubt this little guy starred in No True Samurai. But anime can surprise me.
Flowers.
Tony and Moses
Oh,
make it
that's,
look
yeah,
easy.
we already looked at
How do you
Tony's
keep
flowers.
somebody that close for that long?
Fire
Who was the murder
mage.
victim? Frostbite? Maybe a fire flinger did the deed. A high school girl? The plot thickens. But what's her name?
Okay, so there was a girl in No True Samurai, but we don't know what her name is. Swordmaster Frostbite has plans for world domination. The two best friends, our hero. Oh, so it says the best friends, but not the protagonist's name. Surely Moses has got a figurine of her somewhere.
You probably are a true samurai, actually.
Ooh, that's a cool little samurai figurine. Okie dokie. Where? Maybe upstairs?
Don't worry, Swordmaster
Ah,
Frostbite.
there it is.
Here she is. But what's your name, young lady? Mina Hiramatsu.
Mina Hiramatsu.
If I make it through this weekend, I promise to marathon your work with Moses.
So Mina Hiramatsu killed that guy.
Okay, ask me.
Who killed Swordmaster Frostbite in No True Samurai?
Circle.
Mina Hiramatsu, the badass high schooler.
Correct.
Yay,
for
we
test number
got
2?
it.
Please hand me the object behind that locked door.
Oh, come on. So first we need to unlock the cabinet.
What is he up to now?
If you want me to do something other than break into this thing with a screwdriver, speak now.
I'm just observing my test subject.
Good to hear.
So we need to find something to get into that drawer with. Ooh, window. Very cool.
Get us out of here!
Max is having nightmares about the fire. Oh, there's a screwdriver. How very handy.
Haven't had to break into something for a while. But it's probably just like stealing a bike.
Open.
You just love watching me break things for science.
I know I won't remember it, but I still love watching it.
Oh no, bruh.
Damn. It's never simple in the Time Dojo.
So we need to put something under the cupboard to prevent the mug from breaking. I think that is the best course of action. What that will be though, I don't really know right now. Oh, here we go, a cushion. This'll do nicely.
Is this a bonus rewind test? Did you want the mug to fall?
No. That's just a lucky break.
Open. Come on, Max, you can do this, girl. Yay! Perfectly unharmed.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk to Moses.
Max, you have to unbust the door.
Oops.
What? Fixing it wasn't part of the test?
I think you know that it was.
Okay, fine. So... there we go, all good.
Thanks. I'll put the kettle on. Meet me on the X when you're ready.
So, practice rewind, stand on the X. Where's the X? There it is. Look.
Probably not a buried treasure, but you never know. All right, I'm ready.
Okay. I want you to teleport to this side of the room in a particular moment. Specifically, the moment before this mug hits the ground.
Moses,
It does
your
that sometimes.
kettle's a fire hazard.
Moses!
Get away from it.
Moses, unplug the kettle.
Oh, it just does that sometimes.
Guess I'll have to do this myself.
Man.
What?
So close.
There we go. Get it, get it, get it. There we go.
Max, why'd you leave the X? What happened?
Fire happened.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Don't play with
I was
fire,
just gonna let it
Moses.
spark.
That's literally
you,
the
teleporting
subtitle
Max.
on my stream.
What?
That didn't happen before. We had hot chocolate last time, but it didn't combust. I just got back and I'm already changing things.
That's fascinating. Probably best to skip on the hot chocolate today. Let's debrief when you're ready.
Okay, so I think we can debrief with Moses whenever. Yeah, we're good to go.
Please tell me you'll stop using that kettle. For all we know, it burns down the school in 2 days.
I know it's a dysfunctional relationship, but I can fix her. You're right, though. Consider this her official retirement party.
How are you feeling about the disaster I just dropped into your lap?
Still processing. But I'm glad we still have a chance to do something. How do you feel?
Scared or sad? Scared?
I know my powers are, well, powerful. But that doesn't mean they're dependable. This could end badly. What if it was a mistake to come back here? What if I just make everything worse?
I know there are risks. There's a reason we never tested your ability to jump into photos. But our testing has proved that some kinds of rewind are safe. If you unbreak a mug, the universe doesn't seem to care.
The school isn't a mug. Yeah, the school isn't a mug.
This? Going back into a photo? Trying to stop a major catastrophe? This is where the bad shit starts happening.
We won't try to change everything. But if we figure out where and how the fire starts, we might be able to change the thing that matters. Let's take stock. What do we know for sure? What leads do we have?
Leads.
Vin and Amanda could help us. Vin knows everything about Caledon, and Amanda knows everything about Lakeport. Too bad I can't tell them why I'm asking. They'd never believe me.
Because of the storm amnesia?
We need a better name. That sounds like a disease you get in a fantasy novel.
Well, you turned down cognitive dissonance triggered collective memory loss.
Sometimes I wish everyone still remembered. The two timelines and everything with Safi and me having powers and...
You could remind them. You reminded me when I started forgetting.
I needed you. I can't.
I got up the nerve to confess my secret once. I thought it would let me be more normal and less alone. The universe had other plans.
It always does.
I can't do it again. It's easier if people don't know.
Even Amanda?
Especially Amanda. Dating a time traveler is not for everyone. Every conversation ended with, "Did you rewind that?" Every argument started with, "Don't rewind this."
I get where she's coming from. It's easy to imagine how someone with your powers could be manipulative.
I get it too. But it did hurt when she forgot about my powers and got so much happier. I couldn't remind her. I couldn't be the reason she got so anxious again. But then I really was lying to her. And I couldn't live with that either.
So it sounds like Max and Amanda
She still
are
makes
broken
eyes
up.
at you and the turtle. Any regrets?
Sometimes.
Amanda is amazing. If there was a way to be honest about my powers and make her happy, I'd love to find it.
Okay, my powers.
The only thing we know for sure is that my powers are going to complicate things. They always do.
Maybe this time is different? We can't stay locked in the past.
Like I can help it. Every time a new disaster strikes, it always brings me back to the first disaster.
Chloe, in the school bathroom.
Yeah. I tried so hard to save her. And the one thing I learned is that you can't save everyone.
I'm sorry about Chloe.
Oh, if only Max knew.
And now we could lose a Loretta, or a Reggie, or a you. How are you so calm?
Because things are different. You're an adult with better control of your powers. And you have a brilliant physicist friend who wants to help.
That I do.
Suspects.
So, who would have a motive to burn down Caledon? I saw signs of a protest, but I'm not sure what it was about.
We haven't heard from Safi since she left.
Well, we know it has something to do with Loretta.
No way. I didn't see any sign of her.
Safi's a shapeshifter. She was furious with her mom and with Caledon. Could it be her?
No, or no, no.
Safi's been gone for months. Her mom isn't even the president anymore. And she works alone. A riot isn't her style.
A riot is chaos. Safi's natural habitat.
Even so, Safi may hate the administration, but she's never hurt the students.
What's next?
So, how do we stop a fire before it starts? Oh, right. My class starts in 15 minutes. I should cancel.
No.
No, Max.
Don't make any changes
Don't
you don't
do
have
it.
to. If we mess with the timeline too much, we might introduce new variables.
You know, I saw something in class last time. Reggie took a call and walked away when I got near. I wonder if it was about Abraxas.
Secret society. Shady calls with the Abraxas president. It could be something.
And in the fire, I noticed some Abraxas graffiti. It seemed ominous.
Text me if you learn anything. I'm gonna steal another whiteboard from engineering. And Max? Promise me you'll do whatever you can this weekend. To stop the fire. To save people if it breaks out. Anything. I know there are consequences to using your powers, but inaction has consequences too. Whatever happens, I need us to know that we did everything we could.
I think I need that too.
Have a good class.
Thanks, Moses. You're a real one. Okay, the game is afoot. From here on, it's up to you to find enough evidence to pinpoint the source of the fire. Remember to look everywhere for clues.
I'm sorry. So sorry. Crazy day. Crazy day.
Because of your Grand Gallery tour of New York this weekend? I'm amazed you didn't ditch us entirely.
Yeah, you must be freaking
I
out.
thought about it.
When do you leave?
Change of plans, change of topic. Change of plans.
Actually, there's been a change of plans. The trip has been postponed.
I'm sorry, Max. Professional setbacks are always tough. Give yourself time to grieve, okay?
She's not grieving, Loretta. She was the one who postponed it.
Yes, Loretta. Now, let's get to today's lesson. So, we've been focusing on composition, character of place, dynamic structure, light, balance, movement, contrast. If you've been paying attention so far, when you look out there, your eyes should find endless patterns of shapes and colors. But today, I want you to see something else entirely. I'll give you a hint. It's the most powerful element a photographer can pursue. Yet it's the one thing a photograph can never really have.
Call him Loretta, call him Reggie, call him Jeanette. Reggie.
Reggie, any guess?
The sun. What? Oh, yeah. Eclipses.
That's a good guess. But I'm thinking of life. Human life, specifically. It's all around us. Sometimes it's overwhelming. I know it is for me. But when I turn my camera on one person and focus on trying to see them, really see them, I can feel a connection happen through the camera. So, look out there again. Find someone you don't know, someone who grabs your attention, someone you want to connect with. Your assignment today? Go take their picture.
Oh, come on, don't make us do that.
Strangers, isn't that dangerous?
Be reasonable, Max.
Now I remember. I got the same reaction the last time I lived through this day, and the assignment was a total dud. Maybe a demonstration would help. All right, you artsy introverts. I, your fearless leader, shall go first. Observe. Hey, sorry to bother you. My name's Max. I'm a photographer.
Awkward.
I can see that, Max.
I'm actually teaching a class, and it would save me from looking super lame in front of my students if I could take your picture.
I don't normally let people take my picture, but I'd hate to be the cause of your public humiliation. Shoot. So, why was I selected for this demonstration?
You looked intriguing. You looked intimidating. You looked intriguing.
You seemed lost in your book, as if the rest of the world wasn't here. I find that kind of focus exciting.
Exciting, am I? But there's a flaw in your plan. Now that we've started talking, whatever you were trying to capture before must surely be gone.
You're right. The camera changes things. That's why I tell my students, you're not capturing reality. You're composing it.
My nerdy physicist friend tells me that's called the observer effect. Particles jumping around just from being looked at.
I have one of those too. Something about her suddenly feels very...
Is that Safi shape-shifting into a random woman?
You should like punch her and have be like, "Ah, Max, what are you doing?" and then rewind once you've got your answer.
Mm-hmm.
I know
Well,
it's you. Shh.
Did you capture my essence? Did my intrigue translate through the camera?
I think I captured what you were willing to show me.
Safi, I never got your name. I never got your name.
But I never got your name.
It was so nice to meet you, Max. I hope your students found this as enlightening as I did.
My students. I almost forgot about them.
Everything okay? That looked intense.
It was one of the most fascinating pictures I've ever taken. Now go. Spread out. Find your subject. I'll be around if you need me. Was that really Safi? With a shapeshifter, you never know for sure. But if she's really back, hiding herself on campus days before a massive fire, that is alarming. Either way, she's gone now. I need to use this time to check in with my students and see if they know anything that could help me understand this fire.
Okay then.
Reggie?
New message from Moses. I'm still processing everything we just talked through, but I want you to know how glad I am that you've given us a chance to change something. We'll figure this out together. Okay, you're amazing and I'm so glad we're friends. And also I think I just saw Safi. Oh wow, that's surprisingly variable. You didn't see her the last time you taught the class. No, I changed one tiny thing about how I introduced the subject and there she was. I see. I know, I'm a butterfly with very big wings. I have to get back to class, just thought you should know.
Amanda
New
is
message from
performing
Amanda.
tonight. Last time, I had to be on the road and couldn't make it. But tonight...
Ooh, we might be able to see Amanda perform her comedy routine. Very interesting.
He's the president of Abraxas, which is seemingly connected to the fire. And I know Loretta is somehow too. I need to talk to both of them. I'm not advocating for tarring and feathering Owen just yet. But this statue does make me think about it.
Okay, we are gonna look around nice and big.
This was not a safe area to walk for months after the storm. Lots of falling debris. I think Loretta had a hard time getting a good photo of a student. I should see if she needs any help. I remember helping 3 students last time. This is where the brunt of the storm hit on campus. Apparently, the damage was way worse in town.
Ooh, graffiti art. Our first collectible has been found of this little section anyway.
Looks like Caledon hasn't...
Okay.
I remember helping Reggie,
Student
Jeanette,
portrait.
and Loretta last time. Everyone's used to me and my camera.
So we found 2 and we have 2 more collectibles to find.
All those affected by
10.
the storm may participate with care in this act of rebuilding and resilience. I think I count.
Pamphlet?
Why does
What's on
Caledon's
this?
new slogan read like a personal threat?
Caledon, come see what the new Caledon has in store for you. Innovation, cutting edge, tech and business and leadership. Interesting.
President Teller is all in on his Caledon 2.0 plan. Personally, I'm a fan of the current original Caledon.
President Teller describes 2.0 Caledon plan as ambitious yet critical for ensuring Caledon's future. 4 new buildings, 35 acres of development, completion slated for 2032. So that'll be maybe 6 years from now. Squirrel! We get another collectible. And now we need... So we have 1 more collectible to find.
Jeanette was trying to take a photo that conveyed a lot of emotion. I should check on her.
Well, I'm gonna speak with Professor Mayha.
Hey, Professor Mayha. Thanks for posing for Jeanette.
It's Ratty now, Max. And it's my pleasure.
Oh wow,
I
a
keep
massive
wanting to
mouse
take this guy's
statue.
picture, but I can't get him to say cheese.
Lol.
I should keep that one to myself.
Ooh. And that was the final
I remember
collectible.
helping. No judgment. I don't like to share my.
So now we can go and help the students. I'll just go trigger Reggie wherever he is.
Didn't Reggie have a
There he
hard
is.
time figuring out how to ask someone to take their photo? Maybe I can help. Reggie does have a type. Is it weird that I know that about one of my students?
So let's help Reggie. Where is he? There he is.
Reggie has been on edge lately. Maybe it has something to do with Abraxas?
Hey, Reggie. Find a subject yet?
Yeah, you could say that. Don't stare!
Okay.
He's a guy I see at the gym. Spotted him a few times, but he's still very much a stranger. I was hoping maybe...
Break the ice, not a pickup tool. Break the ice.
This camera is the best icebreaker there is. Trust me.
Yeah? Okay. Here it goes. Hey, I'm in a photo class. We have to take a picture of somebody. So I was wondering, can I take a picture of you? No, but it's a thing I have to do for class, so I don't really have a choice, but no, for sure. No, I'm into that, for sure. Hey, no issues here. I'm a safe guy. It's good. You have a
Well,
good
that
one.
didn't
Let me
work
put that
out.
away. Okay. Oh,
What happened?
total rejection. He said he doesn't believe in analog media. Then I finger gunned him. Oh, God, I can never show my face in that gym again.
Sorry, Reggie.
Okay, rewind. Now we're gonna... Let's talk to the guy.
Hello there.
What's up?
Where are you from?
I'm doing a campus survey. We're trying to figure out where students are from.
Tyler, Texas, ma'am. Born and raised.
Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly. So let's speak to Reggie.
Hey, Reggie. Let me guess. You're working up the courage to ask that student to take his photo?
Yeah. Good guess.
Little tip. Tell him you have some connection to Texas. You know, football, dude ranches, whatever.
Texas. I can work with that. Thanks, Max. Going in.
You can do it, Reggie.
Hi. I'm Reggie.
Yay!
Super teacher strikes again. Maybe I should have been teaching with Rewind all along. I hate the idea of snooping on my students, but I wonder if there are any Abraxas secrets that could help stop this fire. Who else could use my help?
Okay, look at the notebooks.
This is a weird party.
Party prep. Wine fountain, get from mum, finished playlist, set up speakers, boxed wine, solo cuts, masks, caps, eggs, skulls, 100 times candy, assorted pumpkins. Yeah, very weird.
Oh, Reggie. Why is Owen so interested in Abraxas?
Owen meeting prep, be respectful but firm, Hall of Secrets does not exist. Inspection will continue as planned. Must be allowed to reoccupy in 4 weeks per court order. Convince Loretta to stop podcast. Owen meeting notes. Must give access to all of secrets. Inspection may be halted. Will never reoccupy house. Going to be demolished. May commit to new Abraxas housing contingent on my cooperation. Do you want to be remembered as the president who ended Abraxas? F might be able to stop Loretta podcast. Seems like Owen is not an Abraxas fan at all.
Hey, Reggie.
What's up, Max?
Abraxas.
So, what's going on with Abraxas these days?
Seriously? Where to even start? We were evicted from our house. The administration is threatening to disband us, and our leadership is in shambles.
Even for a secret society, that's a lot of drama.
Definitely not what I signed up for.
Fire.
Weird question, but are there any big fire events planned for the next couple days? Cookouts, bonfires, anything?
Can't say I know of anything. You looking to shoot some flames?
No, I'm concerned about a fire risk on campus.
Oh, that makes sense. It's dry season here. A lot of leaves around. Thanks for the reminder, Professor Smokey Bear. I'll be careful.
Thanks.
Have fun.
Have fun with the shoot.
You know it.
Okay, where's Loretta? There she is.
I think he was one of Ven's minions, back when he was still in charge of Abraxas. Loretta always knows more than she should. Which, in this case, is a good thing.
Okay, let's talk to Loretta.
Hey, Loretta. How's your assignment going?
Terrible. This guy's giving me nothing.
It's like that sometimes. Have you done anything to put him at ease?
I don't want him at ease. I want him to tell me about the drama at Abraxas. He's a senior member. He must know what Reggie's hiding.
Not the assignment?
That's not the assignment, Loretta.
Fine. I got his photo and not an ounce of dirt for my podcast. Is there anything else?
Campus match. Or
Kind
match.
of a weird
yeah.
question, but are you planning any sort of march on campus?
That is a weird question. What are you driving at?
It's just rumor I'm looking into. Humor me.
No, I'm not planning any march, parade, procession, or any other kind of organized walking.
Understood.
And now let's get the Abraxas stat from Loretta.
You've been digging pretty deep into Abraxas for your podcast. Any developments?
Are you trying to get a sneak peek of my next episode?
That, and I have some reasons to be concerned about them myself.
Well, let me just say, I'm following a lead that could blow the top off Abraxas and its administration. But you'll have to listen to the next ep.
Damn. That's some teaser. Illuminating as always, Loretta.
That's me, shining a light in the dark for those who can't see.
Are you still taking my picture? I have to get to jazz practice.
Cool it, Thelonious. We'll be done soon.
I probably have time to help one more student.
And now we need to go find Jeanette, who is the final student.
Chloe tried to get me into D&D. It seemed fun, but I could never make it through the rules without getting a headache. Need to find Jeanette. Amanda has gone all out putting this event together to support Lakeport. And now that I'm still around, I get to be there to support her. I didn't even notice this last time. But I'm sure paying attention now.
Ooh, extreme fire alert has been issued. Very interesting.
Is this what that protest was about? The Abraxas house?
More propaganda posters. Eh, honey?
I'd like to know where the law students are that scientifically proved that the displacement was illegal. Because I don't think they're lawyers.
No.
And I don't think the people who are not lawyers can pass judgment whether something's legal or not. I think these students may be blowing a load of hot air.
Yeah.
Talking big game, but they don't really mean anything.
No.
Protest the students being displaced because we don't like it. Not because it's illegal. We can't prove it's illegal.
No.
Loretta is certainly making waves with her Abraxas
I mean,
podcast.
actually, that may actually be propaganda.
Plenty
Uh-huh.
of
Because
enemies.
they can't prove it, but they're saying it is anyway. Isn't that kind of the definition?
Yeah.
It was like that other thing. What was that first thing they were saying? Yeah, corrupt. Like, they're saying that. I don't see any proof in their little picket sign, so it's just propaganda then, right? You were actually right this whole time. Well done, honey.
Yay! I know this game. Hey, that's Jeanette.
Professor Rati, is such a good colleague. Jeanette is a perfectionist. I have to tread carefully when giving her feedback.
Hi, Jeanette.
Hey, Jeanette. How did your assignment go?
Well, I don't know. You tell me.
One, powerful, vulnerable, and fragile.
Where's the option for you zoomed in too much? I hate it.
I'll go vulnerable and fragile.
There's a fragile vulnerability here that's quite beautiful.
No, you don't get it. I was trying to break composition to create a sense of tension and drama. Damn it!
Okay, fine.
Jeanette, let me see that photo.
Well, okay.
Wow. I love how you break the rule of thirds and short-size your subject. The imbalance is so tense and dramatic.
Oh my god, thank you. That was exactly my intention.
Just do me a favor. Try the assignment again, but focus more on your subject than your camera.
Sure. Thanks again, Max.
I should make my way back to where class started. Still unsure about this whole rewind super teacher thing, but that was satisfying.
Okay, where's the statue? There it is. Ooh, the map.
No Fremont House anywhere on this map. Maybe it's off campus. I think he was one of Ven's minions, back when he was still in charge of Abraxas.
Ooh, podcast flyer. Ooh, a podcast episode with Moses. Let's listen in.
Our telescope is a Meade 16-inch Schmidt case-grain model with an advanced coma-free optical system. In astronomy, we have a little joke that it's not the size of the telescope, but the parallax motion of the celestial ocean.
Wonderful.
Sorry, is that joke appropriate? You can cut it out, right?
Please, tell us more about the telescope.
Sure. Well, any Schmidt case-grain telescope is going to feature a moving mirror focuser. Now, there are two main issues with that system: image shift and mirror flop.
Fascinating.
Of course, a nebula filter is a must, even in Vermont. And for planetary imaging, I always have my bar low ready to swap in. As we like to joke in astronomy, bar low lenses set the bar high for planetary astrophotography.
Delightful. Thank you, Moses Murphy, for sharing your extensive knowledge of astronomy and, most importantly, your deep, slumberous voice.
Oh, well, you're welcome.
And that will conclude another episode of
ASMR
ASMR
PhD.
I hope that all of you
Nerd.
rest asleep, dreaming of twinkling stars and swirling nebulae. Good night.
Wait, What kind of podcast is this?
Okie dokie. Just gonna look around a little bit more. No, here. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the lesson.
I told the class we'd be using Polaroids today because I wanted them to connect with their subjects. I don't think they realized how serious I was. I wonder what Chloe would make of Professor Caulfield. She'd probably blow out an orbital nerve from rolling her eyes. It's almost the anniversary of when she died. Every year, I feel her presence grow stronger. But this year, it almost feels real.
You don't get it. This Fremont House shit isn't a joke. If word got out...
Fremont? Is there some connection to the fire? How can I hear more without Reggie?
Okay, a new journal entry has been added to the journal. And now we need to eavesdrop on Reggie's call.
Noticing. He's not gonna say anything else now that he knows I'm around.
Loretta?
Who is Loretta spying on this time?
Max! You scared me.
Are you spying?
Are you spying on Reggie?
Look, I'm investigating Abraxas. Their president is having a secretive conversation. With this shotgun mic, I can hear everything. Loretta, come on, Max. I heard you asking around about them. If you want to listen in, just say the word.
Okie dokie. Let's do it. I don't think there's a better way around this.
Respectfully, I don't think you get it. This shit with the Fremont House isn't a joke. If word got out, it's not just a house to us. We have history there. Our lore, our memories, our... No, I wasn't gonna say secrets. I told you, there is no hall of secrets. You sound like Loretta. You're asking me to do something very risky. If I stick my neck out, what's in it for me? Okay, we'll talk tomorrow then.
Do I really want Loretta knowing that I snooped with her?
Okay, so we have now snooped on the conversation, but now we have a secret choice on whether we want Loretta to remember that we snooped with her, or we have the information, but she won't remember that we snooped. I am going to wipe Loretta's memory.
Wow.
There we go. So now we still have the information, I think. Yeah, but now Loretta doesn't know that we got it with her. Did I make a ballsy choice there, honey?
You have a choice? Huh. Yeah, Max is really abusing those powers.
I think he was one of Ven's minions, back when he was still in charge of Abraxas.
End the class, let's do it.
I can end class now, or keep looking around the quad.
Great work today, everyone. Drop your assignments off in my mailbox before Monday.
Oh, Yasmin.
Maxine, what a pleasure to see your face.
And yours too. I didn't know you were back. This campus has not felt the same without you.
Yes. Well, a lot has happened in the last 9 months. Tell me, how have you been, Professor Caulfield?
Putting out fires, administration drama. Administration drama.
The teaching is a joy. It's all the other stuff that I struggle with.
A common lament, I'm afraid. I'm sure the shift to President Teller has been challenging. Owen and I have different ideas for Caledon, but he is a good man.
The main idea we seem to disagree on is whether I should have a job.
Don't worry. Now that I've taken on a more active role in the Board of Regents, I can ensure that Owen does not push you out.
That's a major
Your job is
relief.
safe, Max. Don't worry.
Because I have something to ask you. It is about Safia. We haven't spoken in many months. It has caused me tremendous pain.
I'm so sorry, Yasmin.
I know Safia has her reasons. There is still so much about that night on the Overlook that I do not understand. I sometimes feel the storm was not natural. It was a manifestation.
I believe so too. That's a trauma. I believe so too.
I feel the same way. I wish I were able to explain more about that night, but I can't.
It feels good to be able to talk to you about it, though. I feel we are bonded in some sense. Still, for months afterwards, Safia would at least answer the occasional message, or I would see her on social media. But now she's gone completely dark. Maxine, I sense that Safia may be in some terrible danger. Perhaps it is to herself. Perhaps it is to others. I don't know. If I could only know that she was okay, if I could only... Excuse me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to intrude.
Safi, reveal yourself now.
I'll be brief. Professor Caulfield, thank you for our private interaction earlier. I'm hoping that my appearance in your class can remain in private.
Of course, or isn't it better to be open? Of course.
Of course. You're welcome to audit my class and keep your photography to yourself.
That's why you're top prof. See you later, Professor.
One of your students? I feel like I've met her before.
Yeah, sorry. She's going through a tough time.
Maxine, I beg you. Please tell me if you know anything about Safi.
Oh, okay. So, first major choice of Life is Strange reunion. Do I admit to Yasmin that I saw her, or do I say I don't know anything? Well, I don't think we have any concrete evidence that Safi is back. The fact that Safi might very well be that artsy student is just a very strong theory. There's no actual evidence. So, sorry Yasmin, but I'm gonna omit information for now.
I'm sorry. I am as in the dark as you are.
One of my favorite qualities about great artists is that they are terrible liars. I see we are at an impasse. Perhaps in time you will learn something about Safia that you can share with me. And then you will remember that I have always supported you and your work, which I believe you will find important in the rocky times ahead. Always a pleasure to see you, Maxine.
Did I just piss off my one remaining supporter in the administration? Fantastic. Ugh, I hated choosing between keeping Safi's secret or keeping Yasmin's trust.
So are you able to rewind that, or does the game just not let you?
No, I can rewind.
That's nice.
So, do you think I should, or would you have picked that?
I would have told her, but I'm not telling you to do it.
What's your reasoning?
Because, I mean, Oh, I'm sorry, I'm thinking backwards here. It's that nothing's concrete. Like you said, we don't know for certain if that was Safi, so saying, ooh, I saw Safi is kind of
Once I'm ready to leave, I need to remember.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a lie either, because really, was that Safi? I don't blooming know. Maybe I'm just paranoid.
Exactly. There's no evidence.
I could head out whenever I'm ready.
Like, I guess uncertainty could be... You could go one way or the other. Is that a reason to or to not tell?
Abraxas?
Yeah.
Whatever Fremont means. And Safi. She's back. No time to dwell on it all now. It's Amanda's open mic benefit at the Snapping Turtle tonight. Last time I left for my trip and missed it. From this point on, my reality will become completely different from the one I lived before. Hopefully, I can learn something.
Time to return to my favorite Lakeport horn, the Snapping Turtle.
What a beautiful voice. Thank you. Next, we're gonna keep the party going with a couple of sonnets. Come on up.
This one is called Lessons in Scarcity.
Time to see if...
Ooh, new message from Safi. Oh my god. So that was her. She just confirmed it.
Oh, hold on.
So now we know that that is Safi. New messages from Yasmin. New pages in the journal.
I can find any information on the fire. And enjoy the show while I'm here.
Okay, so do we have any collectibles? I don't think we do. No. So we can just enjoy what is here. Okay, Noelle.
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer.
Why?
I still haven't seen Revenge Horse live, but I doubt it would compare to my Choose Your Own concert with Amanda. That's the guy I saw trapped in the observatory. In just a few days, he'll... Hey, focus.
You stole my heart today in econ class and drowned out thoughts of stocks and dividends. I tried to get your number, but alas, you slept through class, then vanished at the end.
So that was a little peek about what that poet was saying. So who else have we got? Ooh, grilled cheese
told
pull.
Amanda that it's not a grilled cheese if you add meat.
Grilled
Wonder when
cheese,
she's
white
gonna unban him.
white cheddar and bacon sounds delightful. Or brie and pear. Pear with cheese? Bit of a weird combo.
Making me envious. It's been ages since we had cheese and crackers.
Yeah, oh, cheese and pickle with crackers.
Very British.
Yeah. Oh, those were the days when I was watching Apothecary Diaries for the first time and we'd feast on crackers.
Oh man, I missed that. Yeah, we used to have a table
Yeah.
right here.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, with a chopping board on it, a big ass knife.
Oh, the memories.
Yeah, we should do that when I'm not dieting.
Mm-hmm.
I was honored when Amanda asked me to donate
Oh, it's
something.
the photo that Max took in double exposure. Interesting. So, let's see. Editorial bidding sheet.
Lucas Colmenero? I didn't know he still
Oh.
lived in Lakeport. What's he doing here?
We might have found a new suspect if Lucas is still around.
This would be a great spot for a fancy date night. So it's currently useless to me.
And then sculpture bidding sheet.
It's for a good cause. I could wade into this bidding war.
Yeah, let's bid on the sculpture. Why not?
Here goes nothing.
So, how much did we bid? Oh, I can't even look. Oh, wait, maybe I can. Let's see. Max Caulfield, $150. Dang. Oh wait, hang on. I wanted to examine the statue.
Caledon has this way of attracting such talented artists. At least it did until Owen took over.
Alright, okay. Ooh, a brochure.
Lakeport has a Fremont Street, but it's across town.
Yeah, I don't know whether that's what we're looking for. Minifigure.
You look pretty smart. Anything in your crystal ball on how to stop this fire? Keep your secrets then.
Pupil and Iris.
My photo made it into the Turtles'
Oh,
local
cool.
artist collection.
That's Max's photo.
Not the gallery tour I was planning for, but it makes me just as proud.
Notice how the bottom photo in the photo has a blue butterfly on it. Yeah.
With all the new people coming to the
If you know, you know. Lost and found. Me too, Bin. So, let's see. I'll check in with Finn before Amanda, I think. So...
I'm out of cash.
Ooh, raffle.
But I could try the silent auction table.
Yeah, we already did that. Notebook.
I'm glad Amanda's finally getting back on stage.
Hair dye, snapping turtle shout out. Dating in Vermont, Meredith's story. Huh. Ooh, a new temporary bartender. Interesting. Let's see.
I thought I knew everyone who worked at the Turtle, but this guy's new. Hi there. I didn't know Amanda hired some help.
More like she took in a stray. I used to run a bar in Lakeport called Crullers, back before the storm ripped its roof off.
I heard about that. Sorry.
Amanda let me pick up some shifts until we reopen. If I can survive this place for that long.
Don't like the turtle.
I take it you're not a fan of the Turtle?
Amanda is one of the good ones. The rest of these students, not my speed. I'm used to a less collegial environment. Listen to me, getting all worked up. Can I get you something?
Oh, I'm good. Just wanted to say hi.
College bars. Man.
So we met the new secondary bartender. Okay, before I talk to Vin, I'm just gonna go past him.
Amanda doesn't believe in pumpkin spice as a flavor, but she appreciates a good fall vibe as much as anyone.
Mana massive cards.
Moses would flip out if he saw someone leaving their deck out like this.
Harness fire, common resource, gain one point of fire
My
mana.
friends would tell me if they heard anything.
So, what's out here? Ashtray.
For all I know, Sophie was just chain smoking out here.
Carving.
The snapping turtle has art in every nook.
Ooh, a moth. Interesting. Flag. Rolling Raiders. Huh.
Sounds killer.
Chloe, you love that. Poster.
The summer shows at the Turtle were awesome. Chloe would have loved them.
Whose boat is this? Ooh, we can sit.
Vermont. Even the chairs are beautiful and woodsy. My powers always force me to look ahead, even when they take me into the past. Just once, I'd love to know what's coming and not have to change it.
very, very, very pretty. Does this game look pretty to you, honey? Eh. No.
This is a generation behind.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Vin, where you at, man? There you are, Vinny boy.
Vin has forgotten more about Caledon than I've ever known. He must have heard of Fremont House.
Hey, I thought you were gone this weekend.
Plans changed. Hey, have you heard of a Caledon building called Fremont House?
Fremont? Not ringing a bell. But they rename a building whenever a donor croaks. Want me to check some old school maps and get back to you?
Really? That would be a huge help, thank you.
No problem. Got any more trivia questions for me?
Abraxas.
Do you still keep tabs on what's going on in Abraxas?
Not really. Abraxas kind of fell apart after I stopped being president.
I thought Abraxas fell apart once Diamond left and your boss evicted everyone.
A valid perspective, but I'm sticking with mine.
School.
How's the MBA going?
Work, grad school, acting. Ugh, how do I do it all? Things are good. After undergrad, my life felt really precarious. Now, my life feels like a life. One that I built for myself.
That's a damn good feeling.
Owen.
I ran into your boss earlier. Give it to me straight. How much does Owen hate me?
Hate is a strong word. Fail to see any redeeming value in maybe?
Ugh.
That sounds
Just have to speak
worse
his language.
somehow.
Remind him that you're a burgeoning artist who brings value to the school. He'll come around.
I'll see you around.
Don't be a stranger, Caulfield.
I should see how Amanda's doing.
So I'm just gonna double check that we definitely got all of the collectibles. Amanda, there she is.
Amanda is pretty tapped into Caledon and Lakeport. Hopefully she has some leads about the fire.
Hey, shouldn't you be on the road by now?
Something fell through at the last minute. I had to cancel the whole thing.
What? Ah, I'm so sorry.
Happy to be here. It's been a day. It's been a day.
It's been... I'm not ready to talk about it, but it's been a real mindfuck of a day.
Understood. When you are ready, I'm looking forward to talking or getting drunk about it.
I'm so excited to finally see you do stand-up.
Thanks. It's been so long, I'm feeling kind of rusty, but I'm glad you're here.
Hey, has anything seemed off recently in Lakeport?
Recently? Lakeport's been a mess ever since the storm. The town's a fucking tinderbox.
Anything in particular?
Sorry, can you hold that thought? I want to run through the routine in my head one more time.
Of course. Break a leg. Amanda will probably get on stage soon. I should find a seat.
I'm surprised there isn't more like main supporting characters here. It seems to just be Vin and Amanda. and also the new barman. Right. Oh, this looks like a good spot.
Is this seat taken? No? Don't mind if I do.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm gonna be doing a little comedy for you tonight.
Jesus, send out someone funny!
Amanda's not here.
Thanks, everyone. Good night. Fucking hell.
You suck!
That was brutal. That asshole kept interrupting her. She completely lost her nerve. Amanda's not coming out anytime soon. If I want to talk to her tonight, I have to get rid of that guy.
Here, where are you, Heckler? There you are.
This isn't just a favor to Amanda. It's a service to the whole bar.
Hey.
Keep it down or deceive. Ooh. Be direct or... Yeah, I'm gonna be direct. I've got the
This is my
authority.
friend's first time on stage in a while. Go easy on her.
Sweetheart, it's a bar. If your friend can't handle the heat.
I was afraid you'd say that.
Okay, never mind. Try the other one. Deceive.
I found some car keys on the ground. Do you drive a Ford?
No. Got a Mercedes. Blue.
Oh, you shouldn't
your
have
eye.
told us that, buddy. Now we know.
Cool.
Saw your Mercedes.
You drive a blue Mercedes? I just saw one out front rolling towards the lake.
What the fuck?
Yeah, you should hurry. It was really picking
Bye.
up speed.
Bye, Heckler. Bye. What?
Coddling.
Coddling? Why?
Gonna be a stand-up comedian or whatever the hell she is. You gotta learn to handle hecklers.
I've done what I can.
True.
You can't just get your
It's up to
magical friend
Amanda
Max
now.
to vanish them.
Hey, remember me? I'm Amanda Thomas. I'm gonna be doing a little comedy for you tonight. So I told him, I'm not the expert on duck penises here. Maybe we should ask the magician. Thank you so much.
Yeah, go on, Amanda. You're crushing it, girl. Oh, is that Lucas over there? Oh, Mr. Colmenero is in the building. Okay, listen.
What do you mean $10? I totally paid when I got here. Besides, I don't even have $10. Come on, Noelle.
Serves you right, Dick.
Oh, Max.
Noelle is a Caledon security guard. Amanda must be expecting a crowd. Or a fight if she hired her as a bouncer. The storm hit so many people so hard. I hope he can rebuild.
I'm just looking around. Let's speak to Amanda.
Right said.
Okay, right? Normally I'd be humble, but that fucking killed! What was your favorite part?
Just seeing you on stage for the first time. You were so comfortable and in your element. It was really special.
What were you saying before? About town being a tinderbox?
People are blaming Caledon for all of their problems, especially now that your new president wants to snatch up more of Lakeport. And guess who's remaking himself as the voice of the people? Lucas Colmanero.
Really?
Really?
Vermont's most pretentious novelist? Lucas never struck me as a spokesperson for the common man.
People are angry. And he has them throwing rocks at the Ivory Tower. And they're ready to tear down the school.
It's really alarming.
We need to focus on rebuilding. I've been busting my ass all week to pull this night off. I hope it makes a difference.
Fundraising.
How is the fundraising going?
Not bad. But there's still so much damage to rebuild from the storm. If one more business folds, Main Street will belong in your Ghost Town series.
Stressed?
How are you doing? You seem a little...
Hey, lady, can I get a drink here or what?
This lady will kick your dick in, so back off!
Go on, Amanda.
Stressed.
You know I love a busy night. But we have some new regulars, at least until the bar in town gets a new roof. I'm gonna make the townies get along with the trust fund babies if it kills me. But it might just kill me.
Fremont.
Have you heard of a building called Fremont House?
Can't say that I have. There is a Fremont Street in town. Does that help?
Maybe. It's on the wrong side of Lakeport, but it must be related somehow.
Careful. You're becoming a townie. Soon you'll be complaining about the noisy Caledon punks.
No.
I'll let you get back to it.
Have fun out there.
So there we go. We've now dug up information. The only thing we have left to do now is question the man sitting right over there. Just gonna double check that I don't have any collectibles or anything. There we go. Lucas, I'm coming for you, bud.
Caledon, disgraced English professor turned Lakeport shit stirrer. Lucas.
Max, the newest lamb brought to the slaughterhouse of academia.
Did you practice that while I was walking over here?
I'm not getting paid enough to make small talk with you anymore. Excuse me.
Lucas
Wow,
is an asshole.
rude.
But he taught at Caledon for years, and I need a lead.
Talk to me, Lucas. Okay. What are you doing here? Spillis Beer, new novel? New novel?
So, any new novels in the works?
I'm exploring new mediums. Not that anyone has noticed yet.
Oh, what kind of medium?
It wouldn't interest you. Excuse me.
Okay, let's look at the cards. Tick.
This might give me an in with Lucas. If I can find somewhere quiet enough to hear it.
Vox Populi, Lucas Colmanero. Jam-packed show today? Later on, I will be speaking with Barney Albertson, the Cornell professor who has been
Cornell?
wearing a sombrero
That's
all
where
semester
Andy from The
in
Office
protest of
went.
the university's
Favorite
Halloween
character,
costume
Andy
code.
Barnyard.
Should be fascinating.
Barnyard. I think you mean
First,
Andy
an
Nad
update on the
Dog.
goings-on in my own backyard.
What's
For
an
those
ad
of you who
dog?
have been following my
I
Sisyphean
don't know.
saga,
Oh,
you may be
forgot the
pleased to
scene?
learn that I have joined
This is
forces
a
with
nerd
a
dog.
local
Oh
Lakeport organization
yeah.
who is committed to exposing the rampant corruption of Caledon
Andy's
University.
your favorite character?
So
Yeah.
many Lakeport residents were
Just making
displaced,
it funny.
despoiled,
Mm.
or otherwise
Who was your
damaged
favorite
by last year's
character?
storm. And yet Caledon,
Why
which was
on
virtually
Jim or Pam?
unharmed,
Mhm.
has seized on the disaster as a pretense
Probably
to sop
Dwight.
up aid funds
Yeah.
and expand its borders. Now, readers and fans of my work may be surprised to find me as a leader of this nouveau front populaire. True, they are not my usual literary or intellectual coterie, but ever since I excised myself from the rank bowels of academia, I have been looking to use my experiences to help the common man. Higher education does not make a person wiser or more capable. It merely serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their intellectual betters. The good people of Lakeport and I will not cotton to the demands of these supposed elites. By joining together, I feel confident our voices will be loud enough to crumble the walls of Caledon for good. But the boulder is not up the hill yet.
Beloved
I will
poppies. Oh my
continue to
god.
update you, my beloved poppies, every step of the way. Okay, quick break to talk about my sponsor, Cash for Gold.
I would give anything to unhear that.
Yep. Let's pretend we never listened to that and unhear it from our ears. Though technically we can rewind and like just pretend we never listened to it. I do wonder if that actually works though. Though we do need to know what we listened to in order to speak to Lucas.
I'm busy, Max.
Oh. Well, I'm rewinding anyway, so
I'm busy, Max.
Oh, come on, dude. Head your podcast.
You know, someone once said that education only serves to mask weaker minds in the language of their betters.
So I did. Though I wouldn't expect it to resonate with you. What did you think?
God, listening to it was one thing.
Oh god.
But praising it,
It's refreshing.
It was invigorating to hear hard truths told with such eloquence and passion.
That's gratifying to hear.
good, because it was
You did it,
nauseating to
Max. You
say.
did it. You didn't throw up while saying it either.
This is random, but have you ever heard of Fremont House? I think it's a Caledon building.
Well, the Abraxas house is on Fremont Street. Until the president renames it to Semiconductor Lane.
Is the actual name of the
Abraxas
Abraxas house
Wait,
Fremont House?
Why would Owen rename this street? The Abraxas house is off campus.
You haven't heard. Caledon is expanding.
$3180 Fremont Street. Holy shit. Is this where the fire starts?
Protect Lakeport. Caledon University is attempting to steal nearly 100 acres of Lakeport land. Last year, a landslide destroyed half of Fremont Street and several residential properties. Since then, Caledon has made several aggressive offers to purchase the affected land. This is an unprecedented overreach by a university that doesn't respect the town's wishes. 3180 Fremont Street, headquarters of Caledon's Abraxas Society, is a building with enormous historic value. Though it was only mildly damaged in the landslide, Caledon is fast-tracking a demolition against the protests of the Lakeport Historical Commission and the Abraxas Society. Call your city councillor and protest this aggressive annexation of Lakeport land.
The landslide took out half the street, and the city couldn't afford the cleanup. Now Caledon is swooping in.
Still local?
So, you still live in Lakeport?
I do. I'm teaching English at Lakeport High. College students are so set in their views. With teenagers, you get a chance to shape young minds. It's an honor, really.
Anger at Caledon.
There's a lot of anger at Caledon right now.
Damn right there is. Lakeport knows when they're being disenfranchised by cloistered elites. I know you haven't been there long enough to understand, but Caledon is corrosive. And I hate the person it turned me into.
It turned you into a plagiarist that stole from a student?
Judge me all you want. But the town knows the truth, and they're mobilizing.
Gotta run. But thanks for
see you
the
around, Lucas.
enlightening
Take care, Max.
conversation.
The fire started in the Abraxas house. How? And why? Fremont Street. I could wait until I had some daylight to look around, but... Waiting can
Moses?
wait.
So it's time to ditch this joint because we've done everything we can. But okay. Yep, definitely no more collectibles. I think I am a-okay to leave because we've gotten a pretty big lead about where the fire starts. So there, let's leave.
If there's something at the Abraxas house related to the fire, I need to find it. Okay, Professor. Time to break and enter.
And as Max drives out, Chloe drives in.
I lost my last bar half
The
an hour
timing.
ago, but I must be pretty close to campus by now. Looks like they do shows here. Wonder if they're in the market for a Pacific Northwest post-industrial femcore band.
Hey, my buddies and I were wondering, why do all you gender studies chicks have weird hair?
Gender studies, color warning, color warning.
In nature, bright colors are a warning for predators to stay away. It's called survival of the not dumb fucks.
She savaged you.
You got
She's
pwned.
way into you, Ren. Get her number.
Hold up.
Back off, dude.
Hi, Noel.
What happened here?
It's nothing, Noel. We were just messing around.
The Snapping Turtle has a strict no fighting policy. You're both out.
Oh no, come on.
Be thankful I don't put you on the
Literally.
banned list. Leave. Now.
I'm
I
sorry.
really wanted to go in there,
My friends
dude.
and I were just... Sorry.
It's cool, your friends suck. Your friends suck, dude.
Your friends are loudmouth douches. What do you think that makes you?
You're funny. Later.
Kicked out of a bar before I even stepped foot in it. That's a new record. But my ass is too hungry to give up just yet. That bouncer is...
New message from Drugstore Makeup. So, Chloe's new occupation is she is a band manager of all things. She became a manager for a band called Drugstore Makeup, and that is why she was in that weird kind of dive bar dressing room at the start of the game. Oh, she's still getting texts from her mom, and
She didn't respond.
oh, Oh, there we go.
course she moved
Chloe
on.
was the person that sent Max the message that appears as unknown on Max's phone. So, yeah.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Oh, Max is about to get the shock of her life when Chloe turns up.
Posted up by the front. Wonder if there's another way into this place.
So, let's see. Townies.
Ah, the northern New England douche in its natural habitat. I believe this genus is known as Jagoff maximus.
You boys know any good fishing holes?
Fuck off.
Okay, fine. The townies don't want anything to do with me.
My experience getting kicked out of bars has taught me there's usually another way in. This shitty truck reminds me of my last shitty truck before my current shitty truck.
Bloody huge.
Yeah, that's a big truck. Employees only. Okay. Look.
If they
we
take
are all-
this turtle theme into the food or drinks, I'm out of here.
I don't want any part of it.
This one seems like she'd be immune to both my sweet talk and lie my face off strategies.
Fire pit.
Beer
Very
and
cool.
open fire. One of my favorite pairings.
Who's over here? Let's see.
If this is like any other place, there's probably an entrance around back.
Trash.
Murder cow.
Oh, it's the
Stick
cow.
on plaque.
The
Throw
cow
cow in
statue
dumpster.
from the
The
last
circle
game.
of life. So beautiful.
A thing that got shoved or thrown into Safi's car and started everything in that timeline.
This tower is gonna keep. Don't sweat it, Skull. Sometimes I feel like a pile of garbage too.
And the graffiti sketches for Chloe do return from Before the Storm. It's not quite as fun in this game because in Before the Storm you could actually graffiti directly on things. Whereas in this game it's just sketches inspired by what Chloe sees. Okay, look.
I don't think waltzing right into the kitchen is the move here.
Nope, no siree. So, I am gonna keep. So, maybe there's another. Ah, this way looks good. Okay, yeah, I've definitely got all the collectibles.
What kind of basic bitch fairy tale splooge dream is this place?
I don't know, Chloe. You tell me. Climb.
I've never set foot in a frat house, so I choose to believe this is what a kickstand is.
Looks like we're gonna be using this stand to climb on. Let's do it.
Chloe, 1. Strict no fighting policy. 0.
Wait. Don't I know
Oh, now is Safi still shape-shifting as this person? Because if she is, this is very interesting.
Max's blue-haired girl. I've met you before. In that horrible place. but you can't be real.
Who are you? What place? Who are you?
Not to be rude, but who the fuck are you?
Oh no, we're getting pulled in. Ah. Ew, quit holding my hand, stranger I've never met. They're holding hands.
Ew.
And Max is there with the camera.
I thought she had a gun.
No, she's got the camera. Oh no,
Oh my
she does
God.
have a gun. I thought it was like...
Let go of me! Wait, I need to see.
Oh
See
no.
what?
Ah! Sophie, why did you do that? Scaring
This is
us.
interesting. See you around, Chloe.
Shit gets weirder and weirder. I really hope Max can make some kind of sense out of me.
Aha, so it seems like Chloe has been looking for Max. Okie dokie.
The fire starts here in 2 days, unless I stop it first. There's a lot going on here.
Okay, so it has passed the 3-hour mark, which means I am going to wrap it up here for today. But this game, I do really like this game quite a bit more than Double Exposure. I do think maybe looking back on it, Double Exposure might be the weakest one in the series for me. Like, it's just all the time bendy stuff, I think, ruins the story a little bit. So it is really nice to get back to playing a quality Life is Strange game, because Reunion, I'm hoping just from the first 3 hours that you guys are thinking this already, but Reunion is definitely a lot better than Double Exposure in my eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna quit the game. It definitely saved because we're on a new gameplay section and it usually saves at the start of every cutscene. Okie dokie. So, tomorrow is my off day, which means that my next stream will be on Sunday and me and Fred will be back for more Resident Evil Village. Yay!
Yippee.
You don't sound the most excited.
I have seen you and my cousin play RE8, and I still have absolutely no desire to play it for myself.
Aww. Yeah, and in RE8 we will be continuing to explore Lady Dimitrescu's castle. It's weird because everyone calls her Lady Dimitrescu, and yet in the game it's like Lady Dimitrescu. They don't pronounce. It's almost like they skip over the U at the end. So, do join us for that on Sunday if you can. But yeah, no stream tomorrow because again, it's my off day. In the meantime, if you did enjoy the first part of Life is Strange Reunion, then follow me on Twitch, or if you're feeling more generous, because you can now finally actually subscribe to me if you want to, then drop a subscription. I would really appreciate it. turn your notifications on both Twitch and YouTube. If you're on YouTube, you can like the video if you're watching on demand, react to the stream if you're watching live, comment on what your favourite part about Reunion has been so far, what you're looking forward to in the game, and also, as always, suggest games for me to play on stream. That would be really great. And yeah, I think, and last but certainly not least, of course, subscribe on YouTube as well. And also, if you want to connect with me outside of stream, then my social links are in the bottom right corner. Okie dokie. So I am going to end the stream on YouTube, but once again, I hope you all have a great rest of your day today, a great day tomorrow, and me and Fred will hopefully see you on Sunday for more Resident Evil Village. Bye bye, everyone.